Hi guys, welcome back to another video and happy 2025. I hope you have an amazing year ahead of you. You can actually live a prosperous year at whatever it means to you. My wish for you this year is that you dare to dream. I hope we can all dare to dream, right? Specifically in the world that we live nowadays. Anyway, I didn't come here to talk about the year. I did come here to talk to you about these beautiful orchids. And why? Because I decided to do a spotlight on it. And there is a reason behind this. It's because this orchid, it's a gorgeous plant that I've been growing for so many years. I do have an old video here that I'll link down below. It's a video where I will tell you about an orchid nursery here in the UK, and it's an unboxing. The audio is horrendous. It was one of my first videos. Anyway, that's when I unboxed these orchids and I showed you what I bought, what I got from them. And I lost the other two orchids, the other two cattleyas, but this one survived. So this one is actually super survivor in my collection. It has been with me through thrips, spider mites, all types of pests, learning curve with cattleyas, losing the biggest part, older growths, and not succeeding, and waiting and waiting. And finally, it's healthy enough, and it was able to push out its first flower. And I'm so happy because actually, this is a testament that with patience, we can actually succeed in growing our plants. So let me tell you who this is. So this one is my Rhyncholaeliocattleya Chialin red cat. And I'm not going to talk to you about its parents because this is a very complex hybrid. It has a ton of parents. So they created hybrids, and these hybrids were hybridized with other hybrids, and there we have this beautiful cattleya. So first of all, this cattleya is one of these cattleyas that helped me to understand how to grow them healthily, and because it's a very resilient one and survived everything, I could understand how these plants were doing over the years. So I noticed what was making them healthier or unhealthier. I repotted more than once. I have it very close to my purple growing light. It's one of the few cattleyas that I grow under growing light. I noticed that it's doing well there, and it's keep growing and pushing new growths, and now it has a flower spike. I fertilize it with all of my other orchids, and something that I do with this one, I only water when it's completely dry, because I know it helps my plant to thrive. Something else, I did spray this plant, I think twice this year for pests already, because something that actually made my plant very weak and set it back a lot was definitely thrips. It suffered with thrips as most of my other plants. And now it's a bit healthier, but I do have another infestation, so I have to actually spray this plant again soon. Now, let me talk to you about the advantage of these orchids specifically. For me, it's amazing because it's such a compact cattleya. I have many cattleyas that are super large and tall, and you need the space to have them in your collection. This one is not one of them. So this one, it is an unifoliar cattleya. It has only one leaf. It doesn't have a sheath, so when it pushes out a flower spike from the middle of the leaf, it's a very compact plant, so I can keep it everywhere. And it fits like my windowsill, it fits my shelving, different from other orchids. For this reason, this one is one of these super cute, fit it everywhere type of cattleya. And not only that, it's probably a very resilient plant, at least my hybrid is, because it has been through my lack of experience, many different pests, lack of experience again, and being changed from one place to another. And here it is, blooming, thriving. And let's talk about the flower a little bit, shall we? Although it is a compact cattleya, the flowers are very fluffy, and it's like the leaves, sepals, and petals. They're all very thin, and it's like one of these cute cattleya that looks like the leaf is all frilly. Very different from other compact cattleyas that I've seen until now. The flowers are a bit different. This one is similar to some of the large cattleyas, but in a miniature proportion. The flower is tinier as well. It's just cute. It's super pink with a dark lip. And until now, I haven't noticed any fragrance. So I will smell it again during the day and I'll let you know if I notice something different. But until now, nothing. So it's not a fragrant plant. At least I couldn't detect any fragrance, but it might change. I think this plant will get better when I have more growths and more buds. Specifically now I have so many directions of growth that with new mature growths, I'm sure they will be able to push out flowers, and then I will have a quite compact Cattleya full of flowers. That would be a dream, wouldn't it? I'm really, really happy with that. So this was one of these super short and sweet videos, just the first one. I will probably not be here when this video is released. I'm having a short break, but I'll be back next week and I will bring you my first reporting of 2025. But for now, let's stay with this cutie here. I'll show you a ton of B-rolls because it is a super nice plant. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this type of content. If you did, hit the like button, leave a comment down below. You can use the super thanks as well to help to support me further and use some of the affiliated links down below. Without further ado, let's finish this video. Bye bye.